field to the green here on night number 4 of Indiana Sprint Week. Field off and running. Shane Cottle going to fly the front end onto the back straight while the Epperson Painting entry going to jump up into the early advantage here. He'll come around to lead lap number 1. Ricky Lewis with the slide for second. 3 wide for that runner-up spot. Seavey right to the middle, yet Cummins down to the bottom. 3 wide once again over in turns 1 and 2. Ricky Lewis trucking on the outside of the CFL Transportation number 41. Seavey looking for win number 13 on the season. He's going to have Cummins coming after him to the inside once more. The Avante Windows of Doors number 3, not able to get there now. Seavey pulls the trigger on the slide through turns 1 and 2. Slides across the racetrack. He's got the runner-up spot from Ricky Lewis. Lewis back to the 3rd spot. Seavey now going to slide himself over in turns 3 and 4. Cummins going to see the inside line open up, goes for it. Down the front straightaway, Lewis able to keep him at bay for the time being. Cummins with some bite onto the back straightaway. The Avante Windows and Doors number 3 going to take the spot away as they work into turns 3 and 4. Now they'll set sights on your leader, Shane Cottle, pacing around the bottom side of the speedway. Up on the high side, going to go the 57 Logan Seavey. Run onto the back stretch. He'll roll cushion into 3. Does he have the bite off at turn number 4? Advantage continues to be Cottle, but here comes Seavey by a half a car at the line. 0.012 seconds. Now, Cottle seeing the advance, moves to the outside of the speedway, takes the line away at the exit. Turn number 2 goes back to the bottom through turns 3 and 4. As he's going to come around, caution light's going to come on. And problems for CJ Leary. Had slowed it on the back straightway. He looked like he's going to try to pull off of the track. Your top 10 as we go back to green. 23 laps remaining. Shane Cottle going to try to work the inside here and see if he can get back into the top spot. Leaves the high side open. Kyle Cummins going to try to take advantage here as they work into turns 3 and 4. Tries to set sights on your leader now. Rolls to the middle of turns 3 and 4. Not enough bite. It's going to be the 57 holding on to it. Nearly 3 wide for the top spot over in turns 1 and 2. Seavey holds on to it to the outside. Kyle Cummins having to work the middle. Bottom occupied. Top lane is taken. Here comes the 3 through the center. Can he get it? Denied. Trying to make it season win number 17 as he's got one lurking to the inside again. Kyle Cummins is there. Still not able to make the run, but he has given Seavey a handful here as they work into turns 3 and 4. Once again, Seavey not quite onto the cushion. In fact, he's entering right to the middle. Blocking the charge of the 3. Cummins still trailing just shy of a half a second. He's about to have Kevin Thomas Jr. now to contend with this. Kevin Thomas works the inside, the 3R. Cummins bounces her hard off of the cushion. Going to lose 2 spots. Cottle going to make his way by up into 3rd. As Kevin Thomas Jr. rolls by up into 2nd. Kevin Thomas in the 3 from the 5th starting spot. As your leader, start to see traffic. 14 laps remaining. Shane Cottle held up behind the slower machine, now in danger of falling to 4th. In fact, he's going to. Cummins able to sneak by. Use the lap car as a pick. The Avante Windows of Doors number 3 back up into 3rd. Shane Cottle back to 4th. Mitchell Moles continuing around your top 5. Kevin Thomas Jr. He is there in the hunt. Once again, looks to the inside of the 57 as they work in traffic. Coming up on another pair of slower cars. Called a pair, it's a gaggle more like as they work through turns 1 and 2. Kevin Thomas, the car a little bit better in 1 and 2. Logan Seavey seems to have the advantage over in turns 3 and 4 though, as Kevin rolls to the middle. Oh, contact leader as a lap car hit the wall. That was Shipley. Shipley bouncing her off of the cushion, off of the wall, and the 57 was right there, had nowhere to go. Contact from his right rear, and the red lights come on. Set to go back to green. Single file past the NOS Energy Star Can. He brings him off of the cushion, and we get back after it. 11 laps remain. And clean racetrack ahead of your leaders. Kevin Thomas Jr. going to set side on the inside, looking for the top spot. Slides it off at turn number 4, across the nose of the 57. He'll come around and he'll have it. Kevin Thomas Jr. takes over the top spot. They cross each other again over in turns 1 and 2. Thomas comes back, takes it away from him as they work into turns 3 and 4. Works to the inside of 3, off of the cushion, off of turn number 4. Seavey with a charge onto the front straightway. Takes her up into the high side. Kevin Thomas Jr. across the racetrack. Blocks the charge of the 57. Seavey, too much of a run. Not able to get it down underneath him quick enough as they work into turns 3 and 4. Protecting the slide at both ends, but we've got them stacked up in turns 1 and 2. Caution. Blue so far up 5 spots in this one. Started 10th. See if they can make up more here on the restart. Kevin Thomas Jr. brings it back to green. Logan Seavey with a run. He's going to go to the outside of turn number 3. KTJ enters to the middle, brings it up to the cushion. Seavey going to try to turn it back to his inside. Can't get there quick enough. Goes back to the cushion over in turns 1 and 2. 8 laps remaining. Once again, Kevin Thomas timing it up to the cushion. Blocks the charge of the 57. As we got one bouncing off the wall over turn number 2. Gathers it back up. That was Ricky Lewis. We avoid the caution as here comes Seavey now trying to beat the 3 down to the bottom side of the speedway. Kevin Thomas across the racetrack. Seavey keeps it on the bottom. He's got to run to the back straightway. Battle for the lead. He's got it back. Logan Seavey back into the race lead. Brings her across to the cushion off at turn number 4. He'll lead the way on lap number 24. Now Kyle Cummins to the outside. Robert Ballou going to stake to the inside of him. That'll be for the 4th position here as they work onto the back straightaway. Shane Cottle with a good run onto the back stretch. Going to pull up to the inside of the 3R. Not able to make the pass that time. Back straightaway. We got one wild upside down over turn number 3. Joey Amantia flipping wildly half the length of the back straightaway. Brings it to a stop and the red lights are on. As he is up and out of the car, race fans, Amantia okay. As we come to the wave of the white flag and 1 to go. Logan Seavey working through turns 1 and 2. Again, slides her up to the cushion, finds the back straightway. He will work into the final 2 turns here at Circle City. And for the 13th time this season, he is victorious in the Abacus race at number 57.